Up, everybody, hold on, let me get rid of that. We are just doing a random race here for an official because I got to do this. As the other night our big block race had 5 people with 0 instances that were finished at the end, and I said that the lowest incident count will get $20. So we're going to do a random draw for Tuesday night's race on who gets that $20. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a few times, and then we're going to watch some big blocks. Go ahead and mix this up. All right, guys, we're going to split it. It's between Jason, Justin, Chris, Robbie, and Shane. And here we go. Who gets an extra $20 in the Pro Big Blocks? It is going to be Justin. Justin wins it. So I'll have to get a hold of Justin as he wins the extra $20. Man, I thought I got rid of that. It did. Okay, it did. As he wins the extra $20 for a 0x. And now we are going to go to the track and watch some racing, guys. What's everybody up to tonight? As you know, this isn't my usual to run a midday race. We're going to pull up tonight's starting grid. We got Tristan starting on the pole, Dylan Hauser starting second, Mason Inman third, Michael Hackett in fourth, Caleb Durgan sitting fifth, David Lester sitting sixth, Chad Johnson is sitting seventh. Then we got Schellenberg sitting eighth, Tyler sitting ninth, Bretton Hoff's sitting 10th, and Mason Coffey rounding out the field as we are going to go racing here for 30 laps in the Pro Big and the big blocks at an official 4 p.m. guys. Let's check it out. Should be a good one here. I don't know why I did it like that. All right, here we go. I'm kind of curious. What's the strength of field for tonight's race? Today's race. 35.5K for tonight's race, guys. What's everybody doing out there tonight? Is Tristan in that number 92 is going to be taking these guys to the green flag. Of course, we got AMX going on a little bit later on today, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you click the notifications. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the stream. We're going to sit here and BS. I do have to step away at one point to get my daughter.
Green.
As green flag is out. Tristan out in the front as Durgan's digging down on the bottom. Oh, we got a caution flag already. Let's see what happened as Durgan was digging on the inside. I mean, he looked fast in that thing. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out exactly what might have happened there. Ooh, I don't know. Could not find what happened, but we are gonna get a quick little break here and we will be back racing as we are under caution flag number 1 for the 4 p.m. race. Yeah, I'm just watching. But Justin, you got the extra $20 if you're out there. We're having a 0 incident limit. So what's up, Tyler? How are you? How are you, Tyler? I'll probably do more of this, including some of my own racing here soon. It's kind of fun to jump out here and talk to you guys during the day and trying to grow the channel. This will give me an opportunity to do that. As Tristan in the number 2 car, starting first, going to take these guys to the green flag this time by. Guys, you see the field over there on the left-hand side. Who do you think is going to win this one? It's going to bounce back down to 2 laps, 3 laps maybe when they take the green. Since caution laps don't count. I know it says lap 4, 5. Should change right here. Oh, maybe we got more laps in than I thought. As we got Tristan working the high side. Got Dylan Hauser in tow. Caleb Durgan working the bottom side as he's got a whole mess of madness behind him. As they come around with the complete lap number 2. Okay, I was right. It did fix itself. As these guys are starting to single file to the top part of the field. Let's see how it's looking further in the back, as it looks like starting about Schellenberg. They are side by side as Caleb, Schellenberg, with the door into Chad Johnson, takes that 6th position. Meanwhile, up here we got Mason Inman looking underneath Durgan as Durgan's looking under Hauser. Durgan's going to get back up on the high side. Inman looking down low as they're going to drag race down the back straightaway. He's got to get back in line. Down through 3 and 4 as Durgan digging down low, trying to get up underneath that number 2 of Dylan Hauser as they send it into turn 1 and 2. Riding that top side. That's the place to be. Down the long back straightaway and down into turn 3 and 4. So many different lines right here, guys. Inman almost into the back of Durgan. As Durgan's down low, he's going to slide up in front of Dylan. Dylan gets the back of him. That puts Durgan in the 2nd spot. Hauser is not happy about that one. As he is now 2 by 2 for that 3rd position. He's got to deal with Inman down to the inside, way down to the inside, trying to get up underneath him. Behind them, we got Michael Hackett. As Hackett digs in, almost into the back of Inman, down to the bottom. Meanwhile, Hauser's going to dig back in, try and dig in on Durkee. As the little digger is creating a little bit of gap, but when they go into turn 1 and 2, oh yeah. I'm sure here comes Hauser up underneath Durgan, and he's going to put the brakes on, but much cleaner than what Durgan did there. Durgan's going to cross him over. He's going to try and clear him in 1 and 2. Hauser's going to do the crossover, back side by side down the back straightaway. Hauser's going to send it in to turn 3. He gets in front of Durgan. Durgan's going to cross him over. What a battle for 2nd, as Inman can do nothing but watch as these guys are battling it out. Good race here. I'll tell you what, Hauser was not happy about that, but he definitely racing Durgan clean, but he's going to give it to him back right there as Durgan gets turned around. The 44 out of nowhere comes in and hits Durgan. Big hit out of Durgan. We're going to replay it here. Boink. A little bit of net code there probably to amplify it, but yeah, that wasn't good for the little digger. I know his car can't be right. That was a big hit into that wall. So what's up, Gunner? How are you doing today? This is kind of fun to just jump in and watch these guys in these high split officials. Wonder if this is what it looks like when I'm racing. Okay. All right, they should be getting a green flag this time by Tyler. Tyler's going to take him to the green flag this time by side. Dylan on the outside. Mason Inman on the inside of row number 2. Michael Hackett. Yeah, I've learned a lot. You know, I've thought about that. I've actually been secretly broadcasting with the Radioactive over on my iSideways TV channel. So there's a few there where they get pretty toxic. I don't do any commentary. I just watch it. And let the Radioactive go. Here comes Hauser down on the bottom side. He's going to slide in front of Tristan. Tristan's going to cross him over, take the lead back. That 92 car, he is fast. He is fast as he's got that high side rolling. Hauser in second. You know, we all know Hauser doesn't like to sit in second. He's going to really try and get that position. He's going to have a tough time getting the win. You know, I'll tell you what, that might do some of the cleaning up that people are talking about. I probably should do more of these officials. As here comes Schellenberg down to the bottom side of Breton. Breton up into the wall. Not supposed to hit the wall, Brett. As they are side by side for fifth, Breton gets the high side. Rolling, he's going to clear Schellenberg. Breton gets turned around. As we got caution flag number 3 as everybody plows into the number 6 machine. Man, I hope Brett's all right. Yeah, what's up, Caleb? Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying you should not do, Brett. All right, Brett, that number 6 was looking fast, got caught up into the wall. Let's go see if we can take another look at that one. As he got piled into. I mean, they just piled into him. He caught that wall. That's part of the problem about Eldora. Nobody lifts. This is like ARCA Break Weekly right here. Oh, man, Durgan got murdered there. But these guys just do not stop. What's up, Jeff? They just keep going full throttle. Definitely create more of an issue than there needs to be. As Tristan, what's going on? Oh, he's waiting on the pace truck. Dylan Hauser. Got Mason Inman in the third position. Mason's pretty good. He runs. I haven't had any issues with Inman. He runs me pretty clean. But some of these guys up a little bit higher definitely struggle a little bit. So what's everybody up to on their Thursday afternoon? As I have to start listening out for my daughter, so if you hear me get up and walk away, you know why. This is about that time where she gets home. Anytime between now and 4:30. We're gonna line it up again. Tyler's gonna take the green flag. 3 cautions so far as the green flag is out. Tristan gets a nice jump, able to slide in front of Hauser. Hauser's going to fall in line. Inman down on the bottom side, trying to get up underneath Hauser as they're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Hauser's going to win that battle. Now Inman has to fight Hackett on the high side as Hackett's got a fast number 84. Hackett on the outside, trying to get up next to Inman as we watch Hauser get in the back of Tristan a little bit. Side by side for the 3rd position, but this lead battle is heating up. Mason Inman down on the inside as Dylan Hauser is all over the back bumper of that number 92. Hauser trying to dive it down. He's got to check up there as the caution flag comes out. Caution flag number 4 as Durgan. Looks like Durgan's caught up. He's got a damaged car. That probably played a big role in this. Yep, gets up into the wall. Had a faster run. That 44 there, I think that's David Lester. Ran into everybody that's crashed. Durgan on his roof has to tow as we go back. I just do iRacing. I do a lot of broadcasting. I don't know. I don't think I'm very good at it. I just have fun with it. I have more fun talking to you guys than anything, and the announcing the race kind of just fills in the in-between. That makes sense. But I've been doing this since February, so it might flow a little bit easier now. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Wanna watch this race with me? Who's gonna win?
I don't know.
You wanna keep an eye out for your sister for me so you can let me know when I gotta go out? Alright, love you, buddy. Alright, Tristan's going to take him to the green flag again. I like how he sits off the pace truck. Gives him a little bit of room. He can kind of control the start here. As a leader, that's what you want to do. You don't want to be all up on the pace truck. It just kind of narrows your starting range. As Tristan gets a nice jump there, slides up in front of Hauser. Hauser's going to fall in line. Here comes Inman back down on the bottom. Michael Hackett looking to the middle as he's up above Inman. Side by side, here comes Hauser to the lead. He's going to go ahead and pull the slide job on Tristan. Tristan's going to cross him over as they're going to slide down into turn 1 and 2. Tristan's going to come back up to the high side. Hauser stuck back in second. What a jump on Hauser on that start as he took the lead for a second, as he is all over that bumper bar of the number 92. Now he's got a miracle if he's got it on Michael Hackett as Inman's falling back. Hackett up into the wall. Hackett steps on the Winky, caught up on the wall, gets it back down on all fours, no caution flag. That's going to move Schellenberg up to the 3rd position from Swan Speed Shop. Let's see if he can get it on Hauser. Schellenberg in the 21 with a good run right here. Hauser in the number 2, sitting second. Tristan driving away from the field. Schellenberg trying to dig down on the inside as Hauser gets up into the wall a little bit. Meanwhile, back in the 4th position, we got Breton and Mason side by side. Breton's going to pull the slide job, take the 4th position. Here comes Mason with a crossover. Down into turn 3, I think we were at. I lose track of 3 as Mason takes it back. Breton's now got to deal with Chad Johnson in his mirror as Chad's sliding down to the inside. Breton down low. Mason Inman gets into the wall as they're going to drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Breton's going to clear him here. Will he pull the slide job? No, he's going to stay down low coming out of turn 4. Inman with the big run on the outside finishes ahead of him that lap. Breton digs down into turn 1 and 2. Inman working the high side. What a battle. What a battle for this 4th position as these guys battle it out. They are actually gaining on the number 21 of Schellenberg as Breton seems to have the advantage on the bottom side in that number 6. Meanwhile, back up to the front, we got a battle for the lead. Tristan down low. He's going to cross. He crossed Dylan back over. Here comes Dylan with the crossover on Tristan side by side across the start-finish line. Dylan going to cross him over as Tristan gets into the wall. Tristan back underneath him. Down the back straightaway, he's going to slide to the top in front of Hauser. Hauser's going to cross him over as they got a car crash down on the bottom as Mason has some issues. Caution flag out. Looks like Tristan had it. What a race for the lead, guys, and for 4th. Let's take a look and see what happened to Mason on that. Oh, we got a big wreck here. And it kind of caught it late. Let's see if I... Oh, yeah, we didn't catch this a little bit earlier. All right, so Hackett in the 84. Oh, one gets the wall up there. Oh. That just kind of collects everybody. Who is that in the wall? Not really sure. Let's see if I can figure it out. It was Mason Coffey. Got the wall. Kind of collected everybody. You can see him crab walking right into pit road. He is done for this one. Not bad. We got 10 people watching. Not too bad for a random 4 p.m. official. As I'm going to go check and make sure my daughter's not out here. Gonna go green this time by. Alright, I guess my son's not watching, so I'm gonna have to get up and down a few times here as we are at crunch time for my daughter getting off as Tristan gets on the gas. Hauser on the outside, almost able to stay even. That's big, but he gets into the back of Tristan, gets a little more wall. He's got a whole bunch of Caleb Schellenberg, the Rocket Man, down to his inside. 3 wide per second as Breton goes to the bottom. Schellenberg in the middle. Hauser up top. Breton's going to go ahead and try and take this 3rd position from Schellenberg. The Rocket Man seems to need a little bit of gas. Side by side for 3rd. Breton's going to fall back, but here comes Schellenberg to the inside of Hauser. 30 laps completed this time by as Hauser was pushing Tristan down the front straightaway. Hauser's going to pull the slide job as Tristan's going to cross him over. They're going to drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. I think I heard the bus. Hold on. As these guys are crossing each other over. What a battle between Tristan and Hauser. How much respect are they giving each other right now? As this is quite the battle. Here comes Hauser back to the bottom side. Crossover by Tristan as he's going to get back up to the front. Down into 3 and 4. He's going to slide up. We're going to see Hauser cross him over. Hauser's going to cross him over, get back underneath Tristan as they drag race down the front straightaway. Hauser's going to slide back up in front of Tristan. Tristan's going to cross him over. What a show these guys are putting on at 4BM. Tristan in the 92, Hauser in the 2. Oh, Tristan can't slide up. That's going to give Hauser advantage. Hauser to the lead. This might seal the deal for that number 2 car as he finally secured the lead. Can Tristan find something to get back underneath him? Tristan bounces off the wall. He's digging hard, but Hauser seems to be pulling away. Hauser got the lead. He's not planning on looking back. Tristan digging on the high side. Here comes Schellenberg in that 3rd position. He's got a whole bunch of Brettenhoff on his back bumper as Bretton's digging the inside. With Inman down low with him. Michael Hackett in the middle. Tyler in that 7th position. David Lester holding in there in that 8th spot as Chad Johnson is done for this one as he pulls into the pits. Here comes Tristan trying to make another move on Hauser as they go out of turn 4 and down the front straightaway. Tristan trying to find any way to get around as we are 37 laps into this one, working lap number 38. Dylan riding that high side as Tristan gets a big run coming out of turn 4. Can't do anything with it as Hauser seems to be gapping him. Tristan trying to find anything that works in that number 92 as Schellenberg caught a piece of the wall out of turn 2. Here comes Brettenhoff underneath him for that 3rd spot as these guys are really battling it out as we complete lap number 39. 11 laps to go. Dylan Hauser out in front. Tristan in 2nd. Schellenberg in 3rd. Brettenhoff in 4th. Mason Inman in 5th. That is your top 5 as Schellenberg has a battle out of Huff. Down Hoff on the bottom side. Breton down low. Here comes Schellenberg changing lanes. That screws up Hoff a little bit as Breton's going to try and get back underneath him. Drag race down the back straightaway for 3rd. Breton's going to send it into 3 and 4. He's going to slide up in front of Schellenberg. Schellenberg's going to cross him over. Coming out of 4 and down the front straightaway. Down into 1 and 2. Breton pinches down Schellenberg. That's going to help him out as he's going to have 3rd position coming out of turn 2. Schellenberg's going to send it down in turn 3 and 4. Oh, Breton gets into the back of him as that was a bad slide job. Breton gets back to the 3rd position. Back up at the front, still single file with these guys. We'll keep an eye on that as Breton's taking the 3rd spot and starting to drive away from Schellenberg. We're going to go back up to the front as Tristan's caught the back of that number 2 machine. Oh, Tristan gets in the back of Hauser. Coming through turns 3 and 4. They got Hauser a little sideways, but he lets off and gives him the spot. As these guys are coming down to 5 laps to go this time by. Here comes Tristan down to the inside. Up underneath Hauser as the bus is here. Give me 1 second. What a battle for the lead. Sorry about that, guys. I had to step away, get my daughter off the bus. It's coming in behind me. As we are coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Here comes Tristan looking to the inside of Hauser. As Hauser gets up into the wall, they're going to come off of turn 4. 2 to go. 2 to go for Dylan Hauser as Tristan's all over his back bumper bar. He just slipped up a little bit. Can he get that momentum back? As we got a battle for the lead. Tristan's going to go way down to the bottom. He's going to push up to the top, almost into the side of Hauser. 1 lap to go. Dylan Hauser into turn 1 and 2. He's got to just protect as Tristan gets the wall. He's going to lose some ground Nothing here. He's going to try and give one last shot as Hauser's going to come out of 4 and take the victory in the 4 p.m. official. Tristan in second. Breton with a great third place finish as he stepped on it earlier. Schellenberg in fourth. Mason Inman going to finish fifth. Michael in sixth. Tyler in seventh. And David Lester going to bring it home in eighth. Guys, what a race that was. What a race. You guys want to watch something else? Let me know what you want to watch. We can watch whatever you want, as that was one heck of a finish there. One heck of a finish. Let's see. What is coming up? Oh, we can watch I don't know what we can watch. What can we watch? What's on now? What just went live? Let's see. 30. Only 4 people on the sprint cars. What's up, buddy? Oh, it looks like we got some people over here at Lima Land in the late models. We'll go ahead and watch that. We'll go find a high split guy real quick. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Pulling up some super late, or some, what am I pulling up? Lima Land, super lates, I think. I don't even know. I just picked something. What did I pick? Pro lates at Lima Land. That's what we're going to go watch as it is coming up. I'm going to leave you with practice and qualifying, and I will be back. I'm going to smoke a cigarette and ask my daughter how her day went for school once we get up here and going. Go ahead and see how these guys run. As we got practice going on. Practice up. We got qualifying going. I'll leave you with some qualifying, and I will be right back.
Green, green, green.
Looks like I just got back in time for the heat race, as these guys are battling it out towards the front in heat race number 1. Sorry, might skip a little bit there as I was saving the overlay. As it looks like Billy Goodnight's going to drive away in this heat. We got Craig and Bo Ledbetter battling it out for second, as Bo's going to get it as he slides up in front. Here comes the... Oh, contact! Contact as Craig gets into Bo for that second spot. Bo's going to dig back underneath. He's going to give him the door back as they both end up in the wall. They're both going to lose second and third position. That's going to give it to Matt, as Cody's going to dig up underneath him. Casey in the 4th position. Bo has the 5th spot as Craig's trying to dig back in. I know he's not happy. He's missing the front clip on that thing, as they are battling it out for second once again between Matt and Cody. Matt in that 14. Cody down. Oh, Cody gets into the wall. And then number 1 up on the top. He's going to try and swing it around. 1 lap to go for our leader, Billy Goodnight, as he tells everybody good night, goodbye. I'm faster than you. Matt in 2nd, Cody in 3rd, Casey in 4th, Bo in 5th is really upset Craig, I'm sure, sitting in that 6th position. Billy's going to win it. Matt comes home 2nd. What a race there. That was one heck of a heat race. One heck of a heat race there, as we are lining up for heat race number 2. We got Kevin Hill in that 1st position, Trey in 2nd, Kenny in 3rd, Kyle in 4th, Robert in 5th, and Meadows in that 6th, Brennan Meadows in that 6th position, as these guys are lined up and ready to go for heat race number 2. I think everybody's going to make it. There's only 11 cars. I don't know. I do a wide open Wednesday every Wednesday, which is something like what we did yesterday. Sometimes it's Mazdas, sometimes it's street stocks, but it's always a wide open draft track. So every Wednesdays I do that. All right, we should be going green this time by. You are on the Discord. Okay. Normally I do this on my other channel. Normally I don't do this on my other Facebook channel. Normally I don't do this on here, but I wanted to do the big blocks as the pace truck is off, and these guys are about to go green flag racing. Let's see if this one's less eventful, as Kevin Hill gets on the throttle down into 1 and 2. The 6 of Trey on the outside. The 1 of Kenny and Hines on the inside, up underneath the 6 of Trey, as Kevin has the lead. They are side by side for second. Trey working the high side. Kenny working down low. Can Kenny do anything with him? He's going to go back up to the high side, try and find something a little different, as Kevin is not walking away from these guys. He is in first place, but not comfortably. There, bro. As these guys battle out for the second spot, Kevin's got to feel good. I mean, he doesn't have a huge gap, but if this number 1 of Kenny gets around the sticks, he might be fast, as he almost gets into the back of Trey there. He's going to dig back down on the inside, side by side for second. Here comes Kenny. Kenny can't clear him out of turn 3. They're going to be side by side down the front straightaway and into 1 and 2. I don't know how I lost that. Sorry. Side by side as Kenny got the spot. Oh, Trey gets crossed over. He's going to fall back to 3rd. Trey's going to try and dig back in on him as they got 2 laps to go. Coming to 1 to go for Kevin Hill, as Trey sends it into turn 3 and 4. Can't do anything with it. 1 lap. 1 lap to go as Kenny's got that second spot. Trey trying to dig in. Is he going to send it into 3 and 4 one more time? He does, but Kenny cuts him off down on the low side. Kevin's going to win it. Kenny in second. Trey in third. Kyle in fourth. Robert in fifth. And Brennan did not start. All right, we have the feature event as these guys are gridding up. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. We got Billy Goodnight starting on the pole, walked away in his heat race. Kevin Hill in second. We got Matt in third. Kenny in fourth. Cody in fifth. Trey in sixth. Casey in that seventh position. Kyle in eighth. Bo with that contact in the first heat race starting ninth. Robert in 10th. Craig, the other half of the contact, sitting right behind Bo in that 11th position. I don't think Brennan's here, so he's probably not going to grid up as these guys get ready to do 30 laps, I believe it is, here tonight. Well, I'm a little curious. Oh, yeah, I think that Craig is trying to let Bo know he's not happy with him already. At the beginning of this one, we might have a little drama in the top split. Some of us like to call it the toxic top. We're going to find out here soon. Is Billy Goodnight in that number 49, the number 9 car on iRacing, starting on the pole. Kevin Hill, the number 3 car on iRacing, but number 15 on your screen, starting in second. Let's see how this one goes, as Craig is still telling Bo he's not happy. I think we might need to watch and see what happens here. I got a feeling that Craig is going to dump him here. What up, Jax? What up? You gotta watch this number 49 and the 78. I got a feeling they're gonna wreck right here on the start, as the 49 is not happy with the number 78 after the heat race. But I'll tell you what, they both did it to each other. Green flag is out as they are 3 wide per second. Trying to watch and see what's gonna happen back here, but Goodnight out in the lead, side by side for second. As we still got Bo and Craig together, as Craig gives Bo a little bump. Craig's going to dig down on the inside. He's going to keep it off of Bo. Surprisingly, I thought he was just going to dump him right away. It definitely looked like he wasn't happy, but we'll see as this race goes on. Meanwhile, Kevin having to fight off Kenny for that second spot, as Kenny in that one car's got the high side roller. Yellow flag is out. Let's take a look at what might have happened here. Oh, the 6 gets loose, then slams up into the wall, gets into the 52, and these guys get hooked up into that outside wall. I got some broadcast. I got 2 broadcasts to do tonight, so I'm probably not hosting anything tonight. I got AMX. They're doing their street stocks on the off-road dirt, and then their Pro 2 lights. So I don't have any plans. And we are going to keep an eye on this right here, as this is going to stew this whole race. I don't know how it's going to end. Craig is not happy, but I don't know if he's willing to take it out on Bo. But he's going to let Bo know this whole time he is not happy with him. Oh, just broadcast an official pro late. We're going to go green flag racing this time by. Green, green, green. Here comes Goodnight as he's up on the high side. They are 3, 4 wide for the lead. Contact with Goodnight as the 15 gets into him. Oh, somehow they're going to straighten it out as they got all tight way in the back. No yellow flag. Somehow they keep it all going straight. As Bo up to the 3rd position. Craig is still back here, back in traffic in 6th. What will happen when those two get together and the race is on the line at the end of this one? We're going to find out here soon, I got a feeling. Here comes the 1. Kenny up underneath Billy Goodnight. He's going to take the lead, but Goodnight's going to get underneath. Down into turn 3 and 4. Goodnight on the bottom. He gets 2 sideways. He's going to have to deal with Bo here in a second if he keeps doing that. Goodnight struggling with the handling of this car late in the race as Bo gets into the back of him. That's going to get him sideways, but he's going to keep that 2nd spot. Meanwhile, behind them, We got Casey and Craig battling it out for the 4th position. Craig trying to get back up to Bo. He does not want Bo to beat him as he's going to send it up underneath. Oh! Bad slide job, but a great crossover by Casey to get that 4th position back. Craig going to dig back on the outside as the right side of that car is all beat up in the number 49. He's going to get a big run on the high side, but Casey's going to block it. Craig's going to take it down low. He's up with a slide job. Craig back. Oh, Casey back underneath. Contact. Turns the 20 into the wall as these guys are beating and banging off each other. Craig is in trouble as he's become a pinball in this one. They are arguing all over the race as the 49er Craig goes to the back of the pack on his own to kind of regain the handling of that thing. He might be junk right now. He's taking a lot of hits on that number 49. Meanwhile, we got Kenny driving away from the field, well, leading the field, as they got lap traffic coming up ahead. We got Matt in the 14. He was up front earlier, got caught up in that contact on that last restart, about to go a lap down. Kenny in the lead. Billy Goodnight in second as he's got a whole mess of Bo on his back bumper. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Bo looking for second. Bo all up on the back of that number 41. These guys are in a class of their own as they are coming up on the whole field. Matt first, and then the rest of the field isn't much farther in front of them. Let's see how lap traffic plays a role here as we have completed 17 laps right now. 17 out of 30. A little past halfway as these guys have dug in on the back of the field. Kenny in the lead. Billy in second. Bo in third. Meanwhile, back in the pack, these guys are battling it out for the 4th position. Here comes Kevin Hill in that 15. Kevin's going to work the high side in the 15 as he gets around Casey. Casey in the 5, in the 5th position. Kyle sitting in 6th. Trey in 7th. Craig in 8th. Cody in that 9th position. Robert in 10th. Matt about to did go a lap down as Kenny gets around him. Bo did get the 2nd spot. I didn't even see it. Bo gets the 2nd spot away from Billy. Billy must have had an issue because he is way back from these guys. Can Bo catch the leader, Kenny, as he's got to deal with the lap car. Lap car goes down to the bottom. Bo up high. Lap car trying to give him enough room as Bo gets the run on the high side. Clears the lap car as Kenny's got more lap cars up in front of him. Sometimes when you get a lead like this, sometimes you'll play around and not try and get the run on the lap cars because you know the guy behind you is running really hard, probably hurting his lap times, and these lap cars could definitely create some havoc. But it doesn't look like Kenny's got much of a choice as he's going to pass the 11 or Robert Tyler and put him one lap down. This could get real interesting if Bo is contending for the lead and they come up on the back of the pack and Craig is there. Craig could play a role on how this one ends as Craig gets up into the wall. Oh! Big wreck! Big wreck as Craig flying through the air. Wow. Big wreck there. Got in the wall. Oh! Anyway, said they did that himself, but that was definitely, he definitely got a lot of hap there. That thing is junk. That thing is junk. He wishes he had a fast repair right now, as he is definitely junked that number 49 machine. I don't see how that thing's even going to turn anymore, but we're going to find out as they're going to go green flag racing here, I believe, next time by. Green flag racing, we're going to have a 5-lap shootout, or is it 5 laps? I don't know, 4 or 5 lap shootout. We're going to find out. I don't even know. Well, I could die. All right, so yeah, 5-lap shootout when they go green. Ooh! 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 This is Craig right here. Watch what he does.
Green flag, green flag.
Watch what Craig does here. Under caution. Under caution. Craig Fradson just junks him there. The number 4 car. What a trash move out of that number 49. Back to green flag racing as Ken's got the lead. Bo in second. Billy Goodnight having to fight off third. Kevin Hill. Oh, we got just a couple more laps to go as we're going to come to 1 to go this time by. Kenny's going to get the white flag. 1 lap to go. Kenny in the lead. Bo in second. Bo gets stuck in the wall. Is he going to lose second? Here comes Goodnight underneath them. Kenny's going to take the lead. Bo gets turned around. What a last lap. Goodnight takes second. Kevin going to take third. Casey fourth. Trey in fifth. Cody in sixth. Bo's going to get turned around and finish in seventh after he got in the wall. Craig in that 8th position. Robert in 9th and Matt in 10th. Kyle got junked. Man, that was dirty. Let's go take a look. Let's go take another look at what happened under caution there as Craig. Craig definitely took out this number 25. We're going to take a look at it again. Hold on, there's a way for me to pull. All right. I guess I can't show it, but watch what Craig does here. You can see it, his name down in the bottom. Watch what he does. I mean, this is grimy. Under caution. Boom! And they wonder why the late models got canceled. He's definitely going to get reported for that one. That will definitely be a vacation for that number 49 car. I guarantee we won't see him in probably about an hour. But guys, I'm going to call it a day for now. I might jump up later. Until next time, be safe and have a